Who can recap us last game?
I have notes. If
Okay.
nobody else.
Great.
We started our session in the bar, except for Morgan, who was outside the bar still. Hadn't made it through the wall yet. We do some chatting with the bartender. He tells us who we can go see to get our ship repaired. Then we buy some drinks by trading. I think it was a hammer because of the metal. The drinks were like unbelievably thick, like thicker than a blizzard. Like you turn it upside down and it like drips out like syrup, like super thick syrup or something of that nature. Like it was crazy thick, but they were like chalky. But then when you scooped them out and ate it, it turned to like this weird, super refreshing thing. Like, oh, that's how they're all subsisting here in this desert. It's transmutation magic. And after we hang out a while, get some weird stares from the locals for using our spoons instead of, just phasing the cup through your face like they all seem to do. We head out, inspect the statue of Dr. Mile. I think Glornell spits on it a little more. We do some pondering. The kid comes back, the elven kid, Absol, and just gets into a lengthy question asking session with Mogmoth, who provided him very few answers. We head over to the forget the name of the guy, Ayet's place, I believe, who is the guy who's going to help us with our ship. He is a dwarf, but not anyone that Glornell recognizes, like a tribe Glornell recognizes. He definitely doesn't seem to get Glornell's like forehead, like headbutt greeting. But he says he can totally take care of our ship. Like he absolutely has some materials for it and could even potentially make some upgrades. As payment, we agree to head out into the wastes and kill the beast, which is a mammoth-ish creature that he showed us what it looked like, and it looks quite terrifying, but it apparently lives out in the desert along with the cannibal halflings, I believe it was, who were also in service to the beast. But we went back to the bar to talk with Saken, the ranger-ish person who we had spotted in the bar earlier and who Ayet recommended for us. And I believe we spoke with her about going out into the wastes to take on the beast. And in doing so, we were going to get some armor, potentially, that was not made of metal, so we weren't all like sweating to death and risking exhaustion. And I believe that was where we left off. The only other note I have, the last note in my notes, is the next lottery is in 3 days. Because I guess we found out about the lottery where someone potentially gets randomly chosen, like the minion, the little green men in the claw machine at Toy Story, where they just like ascend and get picked by Dr. Mile and teleported out of there. And everyone in town is required to be entered into the lottery.
Eager to be entered into the lottery.
Eager and required.
I was thinking this week that like they all kept saying like, oh, everyone has an equal chance, but not necessarily. That was just an assumption on their part. And then a belief on our part.
I mean, who knows if they have any statisticians in their village.
Yeah.
And it'd be hard to get accurate stats given that they're only working with a subset of the data, because someone from their place isn't chosen every time. It could be someone from some other place, so they only have partial information.
Did they specify if it was like just someone from like anywhere, or specifically like someone from this place was chosen each month?
They didn't say, but not every week is someone chosen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we
Yeah.
were thinking that meant that someone gets chosen from other places sometimes. But because it's not like they all put like a marker in and that gets pulled out of a bag or something, we don't know by what criteria they're being chosen. So not necessarily random. Definitely
Yeah,
if
they
we
were all
went
just
in,
kind of
they would probably
standing
choose
around.
us immediately.
Yeah. They're just kind of standing around the circle and suddenly someone just gets levitated and teleported and gone via magic.
Exactly.
And
and-
did we ever? I
Sorry,
was
go
gonna say
ahead.
it occurred to me. Did we? Is it only ever just one person, or was
Yes.
it? Okay.
Yeah, it's only just one person. And I found out what the inscription on Dr. Mild's
Oh yeah.
statue
Oh,
said. Yeah, sorry, I completely didn't have notes on that.
Ooh, interesting.
Freedom through obedience.
That's
That's
fine.
not ominous.
Yeah, that's
not-
fine.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
fine.
that's nice.
This is
It's
Megatron.
two
so
good things. It's freedom and obedience,
Freedom and
right?
obedience. And the people
Yeah.
here seem happy and obedient.
Yep.
I'm putting Megatron's motto into the chat.
Whereas, what are we? Are we happy? Are we truly happy?
Right? Yay, Renee enjoyed us.
Renee, you are just in time.
Yep. Just finished recap.
I love coming in with the question, are we happy? As like the first
Uh,
Okay, so yeah, you guys, Saken knows where the beast's lair is, or at least approximately. She's never been there, but she knows approximately where it is. She does arrange for some pretty good armor for you all. So basically, whatever armor that you had, it's 1 AC lower, but it does not put you at risk for heat exhaustion any more so than being out in the sun, et cetera, normally would. But with your regular metal, you would be making con checks at disadvantage for getting over heat exhaustion.
Oof.
So
How long have we been in this place? Are we like full spells, full hit points, all that?
yes,
Or is this
yes, full spells, full hit points. Yep, everything is refreshed.
is there? I don't guess there's any armor that I could get that would be better or comparable to just me casting mage armor. Is there?
I don't think
There
you're
is not.
proficient in any armor?
Yep.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, that's the real problem.
mind.
On a fundamental level, you need like Elven Chainmail or something. Which these people clearly do not have access to.
Speaking of, what are we doing with our armor now that we got substitute armor? Because I don't want to come
Morgan
back
had
from where we
volunteered
go.
to
and-
carry
Yeah,
it.
I offered to put it in my
Okay.
bag of holding.
Okay. They seemed awfully interested in Mirdar's armor previously.
Yeah,
so
I
maybe
very
it's
much do
not a
not
good
want to
idea.
leave my armor lying around.
Okay, so Miradar, Glornell, you guys are taking him up on their offer. Anybody else? Nobody has metal armor?
What does Frida have armor?
Yeah, I think Frida has no.
Oh, and Frida. Okay. All right, great. So I'll make a note. So Frida, that puts you down to 19. Is that right?
Correct.
Okay. And then Miradar, that puts you down to 18, and Glornell down to 16.
I think it should actually, unfortunately, put me down to 17.
Oh, yes, because it's not magical.
'Cause It's,
Yep.
it's one lower and non-magical because I'm getting
Right.
a +1.
Right. Yep. Okay. Yeah. So Saken is able to outfit you all with at least reasonably acceptable armor for you, and she has also told you about the travel hazard. So if you travel during the day, you'll be exposed to the elements and the sun and the heat. But then at night, you can kind of hunker down and dig into a sand dune, and any sort of nighttime predators would be less likely to find you. If you're traveling at night, you don't have to contend as much with the heat, but nighttime predators are more likely to find you. She specifically mentioned the halflings travel at night, but she, as like a kind of a toss away line, she's also like, oh yeah, and the hundreds of other predators that hunt at night.
Perfect.
So what were you guys wanting to do strategy wise?
I think in the chat, both of us that have the armor disadvantage were fine with traveling in the day. So if anyone has a particularly strong opinion on traveling at night.
Yeah, I think traveling during the day and risk and putting ourselves less at risk of all the awful monsters is a wise decision. And I believe that was what Saken had recommended as well, was traveling during the day. And so trusting our local guide seems prudent.
As much fun as hunting down cannibal halfling sounds, I'd rather save my strengths for the main show.
This
The
is why
armor
we've never
thing,
been
yeah.
friends, Glornell.
What, do you
They're
want to
very-
go hunt down cannibal
No, we have
halfling?
very different definitions of fun.
Well, what do you find fun?
Not hunting down a bunch of cannibals in the middle of the night in a desert.
Right, so it's decided. Are we going at night?
Rather face the enemy we know something about rather than hundreds that we don't.
Good plan. And if we set out in the near future, then we will not be in town for the lottery.
Only okay with that. And also for flavor, instead of the big poofy hair, she's putting her hair in some 2 Dutch braids, just for you guys to picture. For the heat, desert outfits. You have to have a whole outfit scene change, Big reveal where we just like show up in a hallway with our new outfits. Yeah.
You can tell which episode it is just because of the outfit.
Exactly.
Oh, it's the desert episode.
Desert episode.
What is the armor that we're wearing made out of?
It's made out of like some large turtle type creatures, like shell, basically.
Very cool.
Um,
Very cool.
with like some, leather straps and like a couple of like strong points that have like stone kind of reinforcement on them. Okay, so you guys are going to travel during the day and then chill at night. Is that the plan? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Yeah, Saken tells you it'll be about 2 days travel to the edge of the beast's domain.
Okay.
And then she doesn't actually know how big that domain is. So it might take a little bit of time once you're there to kind of find, sign of it, maybe, encounter the halflings, interrogate them, etc. Okay, so you all head off. The sun is rising high and hot across this blasted desert wasteland. As you leave the town across the desert, you realize that there is just nothing out here. There's not scrub plants. There are like every now and then you see like little animals kind of scurrying here and there, some like insectile creatures, but there is not a lot out here.
Worried about getting lost.
Yeah. Do you want to kind of keep track of things, Glornell? Okay. Do you have survival proficiency?
I do have. Yes, I have survival. I know I got nature.
Hey,
Okay, awesome.
yeah, using like the sun to orient ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead and give me a survival check for this first day to see how you do kind of tracking landmarks and that sort of thing.
I got 17.
17? Okay. Yeah, if you, in case you guys somehow lose Saken,
I don't think we have to worry about that. I don't.
Yeah,
don't think
let's
that's
hope we don't have to worry about that.
We historically do well with helpful NPCs.
I'll say Socken is coming with us, right?
Yeah, she's leading you.
I wasn't
Yeah.
sure. I know I like cut out at the end of like last session, so I wasn't sure
Okay, yeah.
what she was up to.
Yep. Yeah, she's leading you. So she leads you out into the desert wasteland here. Mostly it's kind of this like parched, cracked mud sort of surface. So it's not particularly sandy. It's mostly kind of gritty. Every now and then, large boulders, you kind of go up and down some terrain. So it's not like completely flat. There are, a handful of like relatively subtle landmarks, which Glornil, you're kind of picking up on, like, okay, like that, like the big sand dune comes before the like dried out riverbed comes before the rocky badlands sort of thing. How are you guys traveling? Are you traveling single file? Are you traveling kind of in a circle? What's your like overland travel strategy here in this desert?
Are there any practical advantages to doing one over the other?
I feel like in desert movies they always walk single file, but
Is
I
that
don't know
to-
why.
Is
that to shade each other?
I mean, I guess if there
feel
was
like-
any kind of like hazard that someone would like step in, the first person would be the one to step in it, and everyone else would see that.
I was thinking like alternatively, if someone's at like the back all by themselves and like something happens to them, no one will know and we'll keep going.
Well, hopefully you'll scream really loudly.
Well,
We could use
happens,
the
they don't
buddy
have a chance.
system.
Yeah, we could.
Except one person who one person can be buddies with
Okay, one
Socken.
person.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
We're gonna get
Yeah.
super sweaty palms though.
Yeah, maybe 2 by 2 then. Somebody up with
Yeah.
Socken, and then like 2 in the middle, and then 2 in the back. Who wants to be where?
I can pair up with Socken.
Why
The
don't
two
I
tracking peoples.
You killed our last guy. I'm kidding.
What's happening back there, Glornil?
Glornell, you can't be trusted.
Then I
Maybe-
guess Mirador can be in the middle with Morgan. Leave
Yeah,
Margot
that sounds
so
good.
Frida and Margot
and Frida
can
in the
be-
back.
Oh, I suppose that's okay.
Lost.
Okay, great. Mogmoth free to bring it up the back. Okay, awesome. Yeah, Glornell, give me a nature check.
Nat 20. For
Oh,
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, Socken pauses at a kind of funny depression in the sand, and she's kind of looking at it curiously. And Glornil, you kind of look at it, and you're like, I think there's something buried under the sand here. And you realize that in this sort of environment, ambush predators are
Yeah.
pretty much the way to go. Like if you want to eat something, you attack from ambush.
We watch out. I'm pretty sure something's buried there. See how the sand is set up. Careful you don't slip there and get dragged in.
Okay, she kind of looks to you a little bit surprised, frankly.
She was
Um,
impressed.
yeah,
Oh, so
A
you're
little
gonna flirt with this
impressed.
one now. Are you just gonna keep flirting with our
I
guys
knew
until
it.
you find one?
Me too. But yes.
No, I
That's the
support
last
this.
time
I
that
support
got
this.
I had no intentions to, but then she showed up and I'm like, maybe the last person probably like, let's be real, maybe not like Oriole's type, but like Socken. I do think that she would be.
Come on, that is a third wandering into the wilderness question at Beth at earliest.
oh my
So-
god.
Uh,
Yeah, so she
Okay, yeah, Socken kind of looks over at you, kind of nods, pretty well impressed, leads the group around this kind of large depression in the sand. you guys have pretty good water stores. Sokka made sure to stock up on reasonable amount of water, and Morgan, you can keep a fair amount of water flasks in your little bag, so that's not too much of a challenge for you.
And if we ever need, Mirador can always do the create food and water.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, right. Exactly. Okay, great. Okay, Mogmoth, give me a D6, please.
Okay. 4.
4. Awesome. Okay, you all are progressing across the tablelands here, led by Socken. And you all hear briefly a sort of whoomp, whoomp sound immediately before, on a surprise round with a 33, Frida gets eaten. Something, Mogmoth, you're right next to her. You kind of get bumped out of the way as this huge flying stingray shaped thing just closes its mouth right around Frida. Gordell.
Question. So I'm assuming we're about to jump into combat, but I have a move called Feral Instinct, where if I'm surprised at the beginning of combat or incapacitated, action normally on first round as long as I enter rage. Does that factor into, is this a round?
Go ahead and roll. Yeah, everybody roll initiative for me, and we'll see where you fall in the initiative order.
Do we
for
get
these
Miradar's
surprises.
initiative boost, or is that an armor thing?
That's initiative.
Okay.
That's not related to the armor. That's
And it's plus
Do I get it
4?
inside of
Yes.
the
Five.
creature?
Plus 5.
Yes, because we'll call rolling initiative right before Frida gets swallowed up.
yeah.
Awesome.
The initiative is
I'll
the
take
initiative
it.
bonus is +5.
Wow. I thought I rolled well.
My first not garbage
Jesus. Did
initiative.
anyone roll
in
below a
2
20?
months.
Yeah, I rolled a 14, but I have a plus 7 naturally to initiative.
Nice.
Goodness.
I rolled
Utterly
a 16 on the
insane.
die.
I rolled an
I
18
rolled a
on the die.
17.
Okay, Frida Glorno, who has the higher dexterity?
I have a +1.
I have +2.
There you
All
go.
right. Wow. That has got to be the most ridiculous initiative set I have ever seen.
That is pretty incredible.
Oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. It's +5 bonus, isn't it, Mirador?
Correct.
Yeah, +5.
Okay, so it's actually 20. So mine is actually 21. I don't know.
Oh,
if that
even
matters.
better.
I don't know if I wasn't going to mention it, but I thought maybe the monster might. I don't know.
Every
Yeah,
point counts.
that is relevant because the monster had an initiative of 20. Geez,
Excellent.
that's absolute bonkers. Okay, so on the surprise round, Glordell, even before this monster acts to swallow Frida, which unless you do something to interrupt its attack, it's probably going to do anyways. You get like a little twinkling of something. You kind of spin around. You see this thing. It's like 300 feet wide, coasting over the desert landscape perfectly silently. Its maw open, and it's like 3 feet away from Frida.
So I'm going to attempt to enter my rage to begin with, which will.
Oh,
if
yes.
I can actually do anything this round.
Right.
So I do. That is a
Okay.
14.
All right, you what does this
So-
look like as Glornell gets kind of pumped up and he gets like is kind of like hit with his little zapping?
Yeah, I think it's sort of like that, almost like Spidey sense of like something's wrong, like danger's coming, and I can feel it, and like look up to see like here comes battle, and I'm like, let's go. Immediately, like in that rage, I think I like seeing it come for like, assuming I see it come for like Frida. That
Yes.
like it appears that it's attacking. I'd like to like lunge and like either tackle her or at least like grab onto her so that it can't like swoop off with her.
So it's gonna so here are your options that way. You can be grappling her, and then if she gets swallowed, you will also get swallowed.
It's exciting. Bonding experience.
Yeah, if you have anything that you can add to like her armor class or something like that. But I'm not
Yeah,
sure
I
you
think I can
like if
do
you knock
some.
her out of the way, it's just going to change course.
Okay, I'll grab onto her and like just tap her though.
Oh,
Okay. So Frida, you're just like wandering through the desert. Glordale turns like his mouth spitting with rage and just hurls himself at you. You always knew this day was going to come, Frida.
I really did know that this is about to happen.
So give me opposed athletics checks. Glordale, I believe you have advantage on this.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
19.
Athletics. My athletics is really good.
So it's mine.
24.
You win. I have a +10 to my athletics.
Yeah, Frida, Glordale just like plows into you. And yeah, you're grappled by Glordale.
I'm just really just what the fuck?
As just as you say, what the fuck? Everything goes black, Frida. And Glornail is also going to hit you with a 34. Everything goes black as both of you together now are engulfed. Okay, so you are swallowed.
Punch.
You are blinded and restrained in this thing's gullet. Okay, that's the surprise round. We're gonna cycle to the top. Mogmoth, you saw this action happen just like right next to you, and there's this huge beast. So it's also taken its movement up into the sky. So it moved 45 feet, kind of on a diagonal. So it's probably like 20 feet from the ground.
Well, Mogmoth flies up to the giant ray and lands on its back and starts stabbing it in the back with his rapier.
Okay, how are you
thing.
flying?
He casts fly.
Oh, okay.
By flying, you know. And
Okay.
he will sneak attack.
How? Do you have multiple actions?
Oh
gonna say-
shoot! It's an action to cast fly. Then he'll just land on its back.
You're opposed.
Okay, awesome. You cast fly, woof, head off on you. Yeah, you could just be like flying around it basically, and attack it as needed. Okay, so Mogmoth is flying.
Can I land on it?
You'd have to grapple it if you wanted to actually like be attached to its movement, but based on your assessment of its speed, you think you can keep up with it, no problem.
Okay, fair enough.
So landing wouldn't give you really any practical advantage. Glornell, have you been swallowed whole before, do you think?
Have I been solved all of this game before, or am I like reaching back into like my past?
Mirador has been
Remember.
swallowed before.
Yes.
Glornoga has been like engulfed in goo monsters.
Yeah, but is that being swallowed? Like, is that the same thing? Like,
Yeah, no.
I guess it depends on where the mouth is in your definition.
Okay, so
what
as
is being
restrained,
swallowed, but like being swaddled in a flesh cave?
yeah, probably. Yeah, this is a new
Have you had
experience
that
for you.
happen?
I think I'll say this is a
Oh,
new
like
experience
not a
for
flesh
you.
one. A cave's a cave.
So you're like you can't see anything. Your hands are kind of pinned down by your side. You can feel Frida next to you. You're raging. You can attack. It's just going to be harder. So you have disadvantage on attack rolls, or you can do something else.
So, question on the description for my Ring of Destiny, it says 1d6 targets within sight. Since I'm blinded, even though like I'm right here pressed up against it, like arguably like the blindness that I'm seeing, like maybe it's there, like I've got dark vision. Like, can I see it and like impact this creature with my Ring of Density?
Oh, that's a good
is
question.
that?
I think that since it says within sight, you don't actually have line of sight on this thing.
Darn it. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, in
That
that
would
case,
be super great. But if you created some light source in here,
yeah, I'm trying to like think if I have like literally anything that would let me create light.
although
Nice.
hang on, it's not the problem. I guess the problem isn't just the light source.
Yeah,
It's
like what's
being
making
in.
me
Yeah,
blind?
it's like being in. Like it's the flesh of the
Like
thing is
something's
like
pressed against.
yeah,
Which,
exactly.
like, arguably, is what I am seeing darkness, or is what I am seeing its flesh?
What you are seeing is darkness. You are blinded.
Man, what is this thing on my head that I just got eaten by? What am I touching? I really can't tell.
It says you can't see is the blinded condition, so you cannot
Okay.
create any visual
Unfortunate.
perception. But if you did some clever shenanigans,
I don't think I have any clever shenanigans.
Get it away
right
from
now,
your
so
face
what I
enough
will
to
do
see.
Instead is attack. So
Okay.
Can I try it? What disadvantage you said was my axe?
Yep.
I'm gonna reckless that and cancel out the.
yeah, might as well.
Yeah.
I mean,
That
what's the worst
first one's not
it's gonna
great.
do?
It's 15.
Dissolve you.
Oh.
All right,
I
yeah,
wish I think I have been. That is not a new sensation.
yeah, you're trying to get leverage on this thing. You just cannot connect.
Okay, okay, I can't do my bonus action attack because I'm not frenzied. So, okay, that is my go then. I don't think there's anything else I can do.
What was your roll to hit? Just so I have. Sorry.
15.
15. Okay.
15. You get 2 attacks, right?
I do if I'm frenzied, but I'm not frenzied.
No, I think if you're frenzy, you have 3 attacks. Right?
Oh wait, yes, you're right. Yeah. 'Cause
Yeah.
my regular attack is 2 attacks. Thank you.
Yeah.
Just blanket on that. I'm like, wow, this feels so like, where's all my rolls? It's a 16 gonna hit.
16 is not. Nope.
Oh
You're
darn. Okay.
trying to hack at this thing. Just cannot make any progress. Frida, you feel Glordell squirming, kind of next to you. You feel like the butt of his axe kind of clock you a little bit on the side of the head as he's clearly trying to do something.
Bird.
I forgot to roll swallowing damage for you guys. I'm
Yeah, that's
sorry.
fine. No, it's okay. It's quite all right.
You each took 18 points of damage last round. Glornell, you are already raging, so that's halved.
Okay, I was gonna say what type.
9.
It's type that would be halved.
What's that?
I was just checking what kind it was. So.
Yeah, it's slash piercing.
Okay, yeah.
And Frida, you
acid or
took
something like that.
19.
Might be acid from here on out. That might have been the.
Okay, Frida, what's the plan?
I'm going to. Well, everything I'm doing was with disadvantage at the moment. I wanted to do one. I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to cast Inflict Wounds using my Shadow Touched thingy. So. Yeah,
Cool.
it's gonna
Is that
cast
that's a
Inflict-
touch spell?
It is, but with disadvantage because I'm blinded and whatever and restrained.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Even though it's touching me
Yeah. It
already.
doesn't require one. There's no sight component on
There's
inflict
no
wounds. It's
sight.
just the restrained that's giving you
Yeah.
disadvantage.
But I rolled really well. Well, really well. Not really. Better than a 15 is what I'm saying. 18.
18. You cannot find like a sensitive spot on the inside of this thing to do your inflict wounds.
That's it.
Okay.
All I got.
Miradar, this thing's about 30 feet in front of you and about 20 feet up.
Okay, I have a question. If it were to be banished, would everything inside of its gullet, aka Glornell and Frida, also
Yes.
be banished?
Yeah, there's no
Otherwise,
Yes.
everything's stomach contents would always fall out every time you banished it.
That's true. That's true.
yeah, it has total cover against and other effect, and all the effects affect whatever is in it. So yeah.
Gotcha. That is unfortunate. Yeah, that I do not have a lot that I can do before it's going to get very high in the air where I can't reach it. Can I? I'm going to shout to Morgan like, "Hey, it's flying away! Can you pull out the carpet?"
Oh,
That's
that's a good
and
idea.
you said this thing is like just colossal, right?
Yes, it's like 300 feet across. It's probably the largest living thing that you've ever seen.
Holy shit!
Okay. Okay. In that case, it's like way on up there. I'm just gonna firebolt it, I guess. And try
Okay,
and hit it
awesome.
with firebolt. So that's
Just a first level.
it's a
That's
cantrip.
a cantrip.
Oh, cantrip. Okay, got it.
But this is the cantrip that's through the dragon mark, so like the scar
Oh,
kind of
right, okay.
glows as she
Yeah,
casts
yeah.
it.
Cool.
That's terrible. Nope. That's I rolled a 6 on the dice and it says
Oh,
plus 7 to hit. So yeah, that's a 13.
Yeah, you hit the thing and the fire just kind of splashes off. It's got an extremely thick hide.
Can I hold my movement to like jump on the carpet if Morgan pulls that
Yeah.
out?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
That sounds great. Morgan.
Okay. Well, would my action be getting the carpet out? Getting
I
on
think
it?
that, yeah, I think because it's not like really easily accessible, that it's not just an object interaction.
Okay. All right. I get the carpet out, and I guess I gesture for. I guess I get Mirador on it with me, and
Okay.
we decided that the carpet's movement was what, 60 feet, something
I
like
think
that.
so.
That sounds
Okay.
right. I
And
can
how
look it up
tall-
to double check, but that sounds right.
And how tall is this monster?
How tall is it? It's probably
yeah, from the surface of the ground to.
Oh,
like,
how high
from-
is it?
Yeah,
how
is it?
high up? Well, it's 45 feet from where you are. It's about 20 feet up and about 30 feet. I don't know. I can't do triangles right now off the top of my head, but it's yeah,
Okay.
Okay, yeah, it is 60 feet. I just
about 20 feet off the
double-checked.
ground.
All right, so we can get a safe distance above it, like up to about
Sure.
30 feet. So about
Yeah.
30 feet above it.
Yeah, if you want.
Okay, that's where we'll hang out for right. How about that's where we'll hang out for right now?
Okay.
Because I have ideas.
All right, let's
Valid.
do it.
Valid.
Some of that gravity magic to bring that thing back down to the
Oh
ground.
yeah, right.
Among other things.
Okay, Glornil, Frida, you guys feel this thing secreting acid as it begins to attempt to digest you.
Okay.
Uh, 41 points of acid damage eats into your flesh.
I'm gonna cast absorb elements.
Oh, nice.
So do we round down or round up for casting?
Round down, so you would
So
take 20.
Cool.
That is fantastic.
Good thing to have.
Yep.
So Frida, you only take 20, so you're down to 89.
89. I thought it was at 80. I mean, I'll take 89.
Yeah, I had 89.
I'll take it. We can end that conversation right there. But you have my max hit points at? Just curiosity.
I have yours at 118.
Okay.
It's possible I did my math wrong, but you know what? Since if
I
you
could've
guys
done the math
if
wrong
you
as
guys
well.
do tracking different than mine, I always take mine, so I'll take mine when it goes either way for you.
Sounds great.
Okay, that's at the start of this thing's turn. It tries to dissolve you. Mogmoth, it whips out This thing has a long tail, probably as long as its wingspan, about a 300 long tail that's tipped with these wicked looking barbs, and it whips the tail out at you in an attempt to knock you out of the air. That hits a 19, which is going to hit. So Mogmoth, that is 13 points of damage from the tail,
All right.
smacking you. Okay, that's his. I don't think you can bite. I don't think you can bite anybody because Mogmoth's not in front of it. And Morgan and Miradar are above it. Okie dokie. So back to the top of the initiative with Mogmoth.
Mogmoth is going to sneak attack with his rapier, and he is also going to cast Booming Blade.
Ooh, how are you sneak attacking?
Ooh.
He is sneak attacking from the back because there are no other creatures within 5 feet of it.
Oh, okay. But
Or of him.
what lets you do sneak attack?
It's the swashbuckler.
Yeah, the
Rakish
like
Audacity.
rakish audacity.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, thanks.
Okay. That is a 21 to hit.
That hits it. Yeah, you find a little snick through its leather armor and slice into the thing.
Okay, so he does 8 piercing damage plus 4 sneak attack damage, so 12, plus 2d8 booming blade damage.
Oh, nice.
So that's 12, so that's 20 altogether.
Okay.
And if he moves, let's see how much he has to move.
Think at all.
I think it's just any.
Yeah, if he takes 5 feet or more movement before the start of my next turn, he takes 3d8 thunder damage.
Oh, sweet. Okay, awesome. Oh yeah, I did forget to mention last round it flew another it flew another 60 feet, kind of on an upward trajectory. Okay, you stab through it right in what you think is a sensitive spot. I mean, given the size of this thing, you definitely heard it. But this thing is truly massive. Glornell, you are being digested.
Yeah, I still wish I had some way to do what. It's a question. So was the blinded? That's because I'm pressed in, not because of like light issues. So like me getting light's not going to solve this issue.
Exactly.
Is there any way that I could like push myself back far enough to be able to like get that visual to count for the if you wanted to spend your action to basically shove, like do a opposed athletics check to get enough distance so that you could like open your eyes to use dark vision, I think that I would be okay with that. And then you could do something with a bonus action or do something next round potentially. Okay, I was going to say a logistical question because what I want to do is also an action. Would I be able to hold that for a round and do what I want next round? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I really want to. I know this thing flies. I'm assuming I can feel us moving. I don't want us to keep flying. So
Okay,
I'm going
awesome.
to make my athletics check to.
You need to beat a 21.
Okay. I can do that. T1, that is a 17 plus an 8. That's more than 21.
Yeah, 25.
Yeah. However, math.
Okay, awesome. You push against the kind of smooth muscle that's constricting down around you, and open your eyes, and a little bit of acid kind of gets in them and stings, but you can see it. You at least see enough to see the thing on the inside now.
Yeah.
Frida.
Okay, I'm gonna try feeling Glornil shifting around. I'm gonna try to like push as well, so I can not be blinded anymore. And you said that was athletics.
Yes.
Okay.
Your DC is 24.
Okay, I rolled a 26.
Holy shit!
Got our strong characters
Oh
in
yeah,
there.
and then I'm going to action surge so I can have another action.
Ah, nice.
I'm going to attack this sucker. No disadvantage. Oh wait, I'm so
Okay.
restrained. I still have disadvantage. That was useless for me to do then. That was irrelevant. I shouldn't have done that. I forgot I was also restrained.
Yep, that's
Oh,
okay.
oh.
You can if you want to take that action back. I'm fine with
Oh,
that since you
okay.
didn't need vision for what you're doing.
All right. I appreciate that. Okay, thank you. All right, I'm just gonna attack it then. I push a
Sure.
little bit, but then just for
Yeah.
flavor, but nothing comes of it.
Awesome.
I'm just going to attack it standard with disadvantage. 19.
19 does not hit.
Okay, second attack. Oh, I rolled a 19 twice. So 30.
Ooh, that does hit. 30 hits. Yes.
And then because this is my first melee attack since casting Absorb Elements, he will take an additional 1d6. Does it matter
Ooh.
between acid and piercing, or can I roll them at the same time?
No, you can roll it all together.
Okay. 12 points of piercing damage.
Ooh.
Let's see. And then third attack.
Okay.
Not gonna hit because I rolled a 1. Don't even need to roll again.
Yep.
And then you know what? I think I will action surge anyways, but just use the action surge to just keep stabbing.
Sure. Yeah.
So first
Stab.
attack of that one, gonna miss. Second attack. Might hit 20.
20 does hit. That's this thing's armor class.
Yay. Okay. So that is 9 piercing.
Okay.
Then third attack will also hit 26. And that is 11 piercing.
Ooh. Okay.
And that is it. Yes. Yes. Oh, and then I can bonus action attack it with the other. So like I'm stabbing it and I'm just gonna like, I forgot I have that. I feel like it's been so long. With disadvantage, 20. Is it?
Yeah, that hits.
No, what you? 10 points of bludgeoning damage.
Wow. Jesus. You,
Fuck
Freedy,
off.
you're just completely going to town on this thing. Axe and surge, just chopping away at it, striking with your spear. You feel its insides start to heave.
Good.
Okay, that's Frida. Miradar, you're on the
To get a little bit gross.
How far away are we from this thing? Because
You are
it's
60
flying
feet.
60, I was gonna say if it's flying 60 and we're flying 60, we're basically like keeping pace with it.
you'll keep it, yeah, on Morgan's
Or
turn.
we will once on Morgan's turn, we'll be like up to it again.
Right, yep. But since
Um,
Morgan goes right after you, like if you need to do some timing shenanigans, that's fine.
Okay. I had a question. Is this thing an aberration of any sort, or is this just like a beast?
Give me Arcana or Nature check.
Doesn't matter because they're the same bonus. 13.
Okay, tell me which one you're using.
Ooh, I'll do a nature check.
Okay. This thing is acting like an animal, but you don't think it's possible that this thing's able to fly.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna hold until Morgan can get me close enough, and then I'm going to try to use the exert reality ability from my sword.
Oh, okay,
This will
sure.
be-
Yeah, assuming Morgan, you're going to move in, so we can.
Yeah,
resolve
assuming
that
Morgan
right
gets
now.
close.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because it's a 50-foot range on that.
Okay, got it. Yeah, and so what does that do?
If it fails its saving throw, it's stunned.
And is this any kind of creature?
Aberrations, is specific. It is specifically aberrations.
Okay, got it.
All aberrations in a 50-foot radius take 46 radiant damage and must succeed a con save or be stunned for
Ooh,
1 round.
Nice. What does it look like? You have this area 50 feet around you that suddenly becomes more
It's
real.
Just like so. Yeah, it's like a wave of light, like almost like a bubble, because it's a sphere around So it's like this. It's a sphere of light, or originating from the sword itself. It just expands out from Mirador like really rapidly, and everything in that sphere that is an aberration momentarily is forced to like be more its normal, what it normally should have been.
Awesome. Give me a perception check.
All right. That's a nat 20 for a total of 27.
Yeah, you see Chrysali's power engulf part of this thing, and it doesn't even shudder. Even though it looks clearly unnatural, it is apparently not an aberration.
Unfortunate.
Any bonus actions?
I don't really have a lot of bonus action things.
Okay.
So no.
Morgan.
Hooray.
Okay, so first of all, I'm going to close distance with this thing, just to keep pace with it, keep moving. And then, so I have a question. How would this creature be affected by an effect that causes it to fall prone?
That's a really good question. Let me see.
I think if a blind creature gets knocked prone, I think that means that they like drop. Like I don't.
It
think
falls.
they're prone.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't like immediately go to the ground, but it's gonna start to fall. But since it can fly, it's probably going to be able to like pick up before it hits the ground. Although maybe not. You guys are. You were 20 feet. You're about 50 feet above the ground. So yeah, I think unless you have something that would like drill it down in the ground, I'm not sure that like letting it fall is going to do very much for you right now.
Okay.
If we could repeatedly knock it prone, could we end up getting it to the ground?
Exactly. Yeah. If you could
Okay,
repeatedly
I see.
knock it prone, yeah.
Okay.
I
Well,
love it.
let's go ahead and start trying. I'm going to shout something in an eldritch language, whip my finger out at it, and cast Sapping Sting. This is a con saving throw.
Okay. Con saving throw, huh? This thing is huge and beefy. What's the DC?
17.
17. 19. Yep.
Crap.
Yeah, you cast the spell, and this thing is just so huge that like the force of the spell is diffused throughout the whole thing.
Okay. Well, that's me, I guess.
Okay. So that was that. Okay, hang on a sec. So Mogmoth, you stabbed it for a fair amount of damage, and then Frito's hacking away at the thing on the inside. At the start of its turn, it's going to dissolve Frida and Glornil. That's a terrible roll.
That's fine. That's fine.
Man, better luck next
Um,
time.
36 points of acid damage.
Absorb elements.
Say again.
I'm gonna cast absorb elements again.
Okay, awesome. So that gets cut in half to 18. Okay. Yeah, Glornil, you are getting burned to hell in this thing.
Yep. Not much I can do about that right now.
You say
Yep.
something, maybe there's something I can do.
Wow.
I have healing stuff.
I'll say, oh, it got resolved. This again.
I can't
Um,
see you melting, so. 'Cause I'm blind.
Morgan Mirador, are you guys still like 30 feet above the creature? Or did you
Yes.
close? Okay. So
We're
you can be a little bit-
we're still 30 feet above because I think both of. Let's see.
Both of us need to stay in range to do
Yeah,
stuff.
the range. Yeah, the range on Sapping Sting is 30 feet. So
Okay, awesome. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. Well, that's fine. It's just gonna be terrible for everybody.
I have a quick
Yeah.
question. What happened to our poor ranger guide person?
She's just chilling. She's kicking
She's just
back.
like down on the
Socket?
ground.
Sockets. Oh shit! I completely forgot about Socken. I am so sorry.
She's just watching us with her
She's like,
hands on her
you got
hips.
it.
You
She's
stupid
pulling a-
outworlders.
I figured she was pulling a Bob the Orc from the Althea and Groll vignettes, and is just having a 1,000-yard stare.
No, she whips out this longbow made of horn and draws back a few arrows and fires and kind of proceeds to walk along the ground, like not quite keeping pace, but at least keeping within longbow range.
Gosh, she
And
has ranged stuff.
did hit the thing once. Okay, Miradar, Mogmoth, and Morgan, everybody give me an Arcana check that's not inside this thing.
Ugh.
Yeah.
8.
3.
Oh, that's
Nice.
not good. 12.
Ooh.
Wow. All right. There is a very, 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 very strong wind that pummels everyone, including this Ray, in this huge area, creating a downdraft that is forcing everyone down to the ground.
Hmm.
So now we do have to figure out falling speed.
Did the ray take any movement on its own, just incidentally?
Yes. Oh, it did. Yeah, and it will take
Oh,
damage.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll roll that while you're figuring out falling speed.
Thank you.
I'll just cast Featherfall on Glornal and myself, and then we just feather while the other thing just keeps going.
Something tells me that would be very bad for you.
It would be terrible. We would die. It would like crush us.
Okay, Xanathar says you fall 500 rounds every feet, or 500 feet every round. Okay, so Mogmoth movement caused some damage here.
Yes, it caused 11 thunder damage.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, 11 thunder damage. A huge gust of wind boom, throws everybody, including this thing, to the ground. Now, Miradar and Morgan, you were 30 feet above this thing. So it was at 20 feet and then 50 feet. Oh, wait, actually, it's going to move and then throw the wind down on you guys. So it doesn't get hit at all. So this is going to be a strength check, Mogmoth and Morgan and Miradar. Sorry, strength saving throw.
Okay, well, Morgan, you get my aura bonus.
Okay.
Okay, well, I rolled great, but I don't know how that works if you don't roll great.
Yeah, you guys are uniformly on a carpet together.
I actually did roll pretty
Just one
great.
half the carpet.
How much is the bonus?
4.
Okay, then that's a total of 19.
I got a
Ooh.
23.
Damn. And Mogmoth?
That's
I rolled a 19. Does
Okay.
that pass? Because if not, he'll flip his talisman.
19 does pass, yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Woohoo!
Damn. You guys feel this huge like column of wind fall down on you, trying to force you to the ground, and you do not get squished into the earth.
Miradar is like death gripping the edges of this carpet.
Do we
Yeah,
perceive
and
any
that
source for
somehow-
the wind? Go ahead, Will.
Say again?
Miradar is just so inspiring that she can make a wizard slightly less squishy.
Do we perceive any source for this wind? Does it seem like something the Ray did, or it just?
No, it could have been like a random weather effect. Okay, then since Frida went to town on this thing's guts, it needs to do a DC 25 con save. It's only got a +6, so it needs a 19 or 20 on this. So a 3 is not going to do it. The ray is 80 feet off the ground at this point. It regurgitates all its swallowed contents.
Lovely.
Which-
Featherfall. It's
I can't.
Don't worry.
I
you
can't.
can't?
I used my reaction to cast absorb elements. I don't have a reaction.
Oh,
On my
fuck.
turn,
How many feet do you fall? Is we said 50 feet around?
500.
500 feet around?
Yep.
Jesus shit.
No, it hasn't been my turn since I got attacked last from the creature, has it?
Okay.
Like,
No,
I-
it is not.
right,
No,
I don't
this
have
is
a
all
reaction.
this is all happening on its turn. So you guys, what did I say, we're 80 feet, so
Mhm.
8d6. 20. 27 points of bludgeoning. So Glornil, that's good for you.
Yeah.
27, you said?
Yes.
Round
So
down, right?
Glornil, that's going to be halved to 13. So you guys, so Frida hacks away at this thing. It spits the two of you out. You free fall 80 feet. Slam! Smack into the hard desert ground here. The rest of the team, you guys all see this thing spit them out, and it begins to wheel around for another pass. Socken is going to take some shots at it. That is actually going to hit. 6 points of damage. Okay, back to the top. Mogmoth.
Freedom moving around down there like she's not dead on the ground.
Give me a perception check.
I'm currently like on the ground.
All the wind knocked out of you.
All of my bones
18.
actively broken.
18. Yeah, it looks like she's got some burns. And like you see her bowed armor is kind of beat up a bit, but you do see that she's moving.
Okay.
Twitching is a better.
Mogmoth will close with the thing again and sneak attack it.
Okay.
That is a 26 to hit.
Okay.
And he does, let's see. 3, so that's 6 plus sneak attack is 13, and he's gonna cast Booming Blade again. So that is 13 plus 15 is 28. 28.
Whoa.
Ooh,
Nice.
nice.
And if
Damn.
it moves again, it's gonna take more thunder damage.
Okay. Yeah, it's pretty much. I mean, it has to. Like, it's a flying thing. So.
And then what does it seem like its range is on that whipping tail thing?
It's you can fly 90 feet, so you flew 60 to keep pace with it. So you're not going to be able to clear its range.
Fine. Well,
Unless you could cunning action, I guess.
yes.
Right? Could you cunning action dash?
Yeah, I'm gonna cunning action dash away, and because I hit it, he can't make an opportunity attack against me.
Ooh.
Very
Cool.
Yep.
nice.
Fancy footwork.
Love it. Love it.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So you had 30 feet left of because your fly speed gives you 90, right? Your fly spell.
I think
I
it's
don't know.
60. I think
My
it's
Six.
60.
fly is 60.
60.
Okay. Actually, yeah. I mean, this thing's tail is pretty long, but in terms of it being an effective weapon, being 60 feet away is gonna do it.
And at least it can't bite me. So
Right. Yes. Not being bitten is good. Okay. Awesome. You zip in, stab it, zip away. No opportunity attacks. Glornell, you are prone on the
Yeah.
desert floor here.
But I can definitely see it now. So I'm going to hit it with my Ring of Destiny.
Destiny.
So yeah, that's what it's called. Yeah. Action activate. It's 1d6 target, so do I need to roll and see if I hit like anyone collaterally, or do I get to choose if they're hit or not?
Yeah, you got to roll a 1d6.
Okay, please be low because I really don't want to catch anyone else in this. Okay, I got a 2.
So one
Okay.
I don't know if
is
I get to
fucked.
select which 2.
You do, yes.
Okay. I want one of them to be the dragon.
Okay.
If I hit I don't want to hit anyone that's like any of my friends in the sky.
DC 60.
Well, Mogmoth has to concentrate on flying, so if they take damage,
Yeah.
they might fall.
Well, okay, so it's not damage, but any flying creatures must exceed a DC 16 con save or they're grounded. But like
Yep.
regardless, their movement will be halved.
Yep.
What if one person on the carpet, the other person on the carpet's
Yeah,
fine?
I'll say, yeah, like would hitting like Mirador be okay? Like since technically like Mirador is not moving on her own.
Give me
accord?
an Arcana check, Glornell. You don't.
Ooh.
I don't think you've used this thing very much. So
Yeah, I've only used it like once or twice.
yep. You
There
don't have a
comes
lot of experience
slap
playing around with it.
That is a 5.
Seems like a great plan.
Okay, yeah, I'll hit Morgan with the other, or not
Well,
Morgan.
Mirador.
Mirador.
All right,
I'll hit
Mirador, give
Mirador
me
with
a
the other
DC
one.
16 con save. Which frankly he's
Alright.
probably gonna pass. Yeah, she's gonna.
I
pass.
hope. Oh yeah. Okay. That's a 23.
Okay.
Cool. Did the creature pass the?
It did not. So Mirador, you briefly feel yourself become heavy. You like clutch the sides of the carpet, not sure what's happening. Morgan, you feel the carpet like momentarily dip, almost like Mirador had just like put on her old armor again.
Yeah, Mirador still was just already clutching the sides from that big blast of wind, and so this hit again, and she was like, she was already prepared.
Glornell, yeah, you ground this thing, so it drops. Give me a 96.
9d6.
It was 90 feet up.
I gotta
Nice.
mute myself to jump out.
Some more dice.
Yeah. I'll make the dice sounds for her. There you go. Muted herself anyways, and I said no. She's
Good
happy.
sound.
Sarah is in her happy
I know. Sarah loves rolling lots of
Look
dice.
at
Look at her. Look at that face.
Look at the smile.
From here on out, this is my
It's
strategy. I
lit.
launch stuff in the air and I drag it down. Okay. Okay, 33 points of damage.
Ooh.
Nice.
Damn. Okay, you activate the ring, you pull this thing, it bam slams into the desert floor. It creates this resounding boom that's heard probably from miles away as this gargantuan creature cracks into the earth. Its kind of wings twitch feebly, and it raises its head and looks at you, Glornell.
Yeah, I'd like to use whatever, like, I'm going to use, what is it, half my movement to get up. I'm assuming I'm
Yep.
prone. And then my remaining movement to, like, charge at it.
To get towards it, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we're not done.
Yeah, I mean, it honestly hadn't gotten very far because it just spit you guys out,
Oh.
and then it was kind of wheeling around, and then it's grounded. So actually, I'd say you're able to close with it.
Oh, I don't think I can, I used my action.
You can't, yeah, you use your action unless
I
you
can't.
have action surge or something.
No, I don't. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Frida.
Okay, well, I'll take half my movement to stand up.
Okay.
And since it's now close, I'm actually going to, if Glornell can close, that means it's like 15 feet away, right?
Right. Yep.
Okay. I'm actually going to take like a little step back. I'm going to step back to like, I don't know, 35 feet away from it. And I'm going to cast Shatter on it. So it has to make a Constitution saving throw. It is
Okay.
at disadvantage because I hit it with a melee attack my last turn. So
Ooh,
Ooh, I forgot about that. That's, a good
unpleasant.
feature.
when you hit a creature with
Um,
a weapon attack, that creature has disadvantage on the next saving throw it makes against a spell you cast before the end of your next turn.
Ooh, Eldritch Knights.
Yes,
Um,
that's a
very
DC
fun.
15.
Cool. It only got a 13.
Hey.
So it's going to take. Okay, 19 points of thunder damage.
Ooh.
Oh, I should have closed with it instead. Oh, well, too late. Oh, wait, I can't be 35 feet away from it because I only had 15 feet left of movement. So I could only
And
be
you
30
started
feet away from it.
15.
Yeah.
30 feet
So I
away.
can
Yep.
only be at 30 feet away from it.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Jeez. Okay, you call down this shatter on the thing. You see little bits of goo kind of squirt out the sides as it gets crushed down. You all, everybody give me either insight or perception check, please.
Jeez.
Put it in the chat for me and which skill you want to use.
Our little one. Well, since everyone's doing perception, I'll do insight. How about that?
Wow.
My bonuses for them are the same.
Morgan? Okay. So Glornil, Miradar, you look at this thing. It looks like it's moving a little differently than it did before. It looks like its kind of wings are flapping more frantically than it was before, free to just crush the little bits of goo out of it. Miradar, so you guys are 90 feet above this. No, you're 30 feet above it. No, sorry, you were 30 feet above 80 feet. So you're 110 feet up, Morgan and Miradar.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till Morgan can fly us a little bit lower, and yeah, that's so you said we're 120 feet up in the air.
Yep, yeah, 110 feet, and about 60 feet back from where the action's kind of happening on the ground.
Okay. So even with like a 60-foot movement speed dash, we wouldn't be able to close with it necessarily.
No, not to melee.
Yeah, because it would be like 120 feet just to get to the ground, and then 60 feet over.
Yep.
So even if we go horizontal, okay. Hey Morgan, you think you can get us a little closer? I can't do much out here.
Yeah, I can.
All right. And I'm just gonna wait and hold until Morgan can get us within range, and then when we get close, I'm just gonna try and firebolt it again.
Okay.
Because I
What's
don't
the
really
range
have
on
it.
Firebolt?
I believe it's 120 feet.
120 feet.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, if you take your normal movement to lower down, is that what you want to do, Morgan?
Yes, I do. And how
Okay.
close will that get us?
That'll get you about 50 feet off the ground and then 60 feet laterally.
Perfect.
Okay. Go ahead and roll, Miradar.
Good old Nat 1.
Oh.
You and your
You,
firebolt.
You scorched. There was like a little lizard scuttling on the ground below you, and you were like looking at the cloud ray, and then you like pointed straight down, and a little lizard gets fried.
And the scar, Miradar's scar on her eye, after having just cast Firebolt twice, is now just like kind of glowing continually at this point, and it's not pleasant. I'll say it's actually kind of painful, but
Awesome.
not feeling awesome after having used it twice in a row like that.
Okay, Morgan, you get the carpet down. It's about 50 feet from the ground, about 60 feet away from the creature.
Okay, well, attacking this thing's body didn't do me much good, so it worked pretty good the last time we fought something huge and nasty. So let's try it again. I shout a curse at it, and I cast Tasha's Mind Whip.
Ooh, oh
Smart,
damn!
smart.
This is that
That's
horrible
good
thing that
fucking
like
stuff.
reduces all of their Jesus.
It's a
Hate
good
That
this
would be
spell.
that would,
Gives
that would
it,
be the
it
one.
restricts their actions.
I hate this spell so much.
Intelligence
So
saving
good.
throw.
Oh,
yeah, and it's on
Christ.
such a fun.
Yeah, that's also good that it's intelligence, because a lot of monsters have such bad intelligence.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's a fail. Go ahead and roll your
That's
thing.
That's 3d6.
Jesus.
So that's not the best roll. That's 8 psychic damage. And on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action, and only gets one of the 3.
God damn. Oh, it's such a good time to use that spell too, because
It
it was
really
going to
is.
destroy you. Okay. The creature is twitching. Actually, so now it's going particularly fast. It's going to take its legendary action to tail attack Gornail, who is in melee with it.
Yeah.
That's a 30 to hit Gornail.
Yeah.
You know.
18 plus 8, 26 half to 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
So that was on Morgan's turn. On its turn,
My range drops, by the way.
okay, good to know. Thanks. It was going to position everybody, but it can only get Glornell and Frida right now. It kind of raises up a little bit, and you see its mouth open, and you see this static electricity gathering in its mouth, and a cone of electric lightning hurtles out and engulfs Glornil and Frida. Give me a DC 18 dexterity saving throw, please.
Okay.
Also, I said draw, but if I choose to go into frenzied instead.
Yes,
Okay, then I'm going to be in frenzied instead.
that's a good call.
And I can use my danger sense on this since it's a dex save, right? So that's
Yes.
an advantage.
Yes.
I'm gonna use Indomitable to roll again because I failed that. Oh, still fail. We're just failing.
Oh, bummer.
20 total, so I don't know. I think that makes it.
Dexterity is my
Dexterity,
worst
yeah.
thing.
Glornell, any good?
Close to
20.
DC 20. Okay, you made that. Okay, Frida, you get the full burst of this cone of lightning at you for 64 points of damage.
Absorb elements.
What's that?
Absorb elements.
Oh, okay.
Because otherwise I'm
Um,
going down. And
Shit,
because that will
64.
drop me.
So that's so that cuts it in half.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah.
nice. So you
That
take
is such a
Literally
good-
32.
saved my life.
First level spell. What a
Because
Jeez.
I'm
change.
at 40. Because I was at 44.
Ah,
Now I'm at 12, everybody.
How much did I take?
32.
32. Okay.
So I have you at 22, Glornell.
I have me at 12, but okay.
I have you at 22. I have Frida at 12. And that's its only action
Okay,
because
okay.
frickin' Mind Whip. Saken closes, shoots her bow, hits once. Hey, 10 points of damage. It's going to do legendary action on Saken's turn to try to stab Glorno with its tail again. That's a 29. That's a hit.
Once I'm in the frenzied rage portion, do I still need to keep making those saves when the damage happens?
No.
Okay.
Glornell takes 18 halved to 9 points of damage from that tail whip.
So what does that put me down to
Um,
then?
13.
Okay.
Okay, Mogmoth, back to the top. You saw this huge cone of lightning engulf these guys. They're clearly, your compatriots are clearly heavily injured.
Far up am I? Close enough to close with it?
Yes, you can close to melee with it.
Okay. Mogmoth flies down and sneak attacks it. So that's working well.
It is in melee with Glornil. Does that matter?
No.
Okay.
I mean, it just gives me another way to sneak attack it.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, sneak attack the normal way instead of the swashbuckler way.
Yeah. It makes it very hard for me not to sneak attack, being a
I was gonna say, so swashbucklers can just always sneak attack.
Well, if there's
Unless they
another
have
enemy
allies.
within
Unless they're
5 feet
surrounded.
of me, then I
Uh-huh.
can't sneak attack.
Oh, I got it. That makes sense. Okay.
Oh, well,
If it's like
there's-
if it's a single enemy
If it's a
that
single
we're
bad
fighting,
guy,
then you're
right.
basically always going to get sneak
Always
attacked.
doing sneak
if
attack.
there's
Yep.
okay, if anyone else is if any of my allies are within 5 feet of it, I can sneak
You
attack.
can sneak attack regardless, right? Yep.
If there's no one within 5 feet of it and there's another enemy within 5 feet of me, then I
Right.
can't sneak attack.
Right. Yeah.
Regardless. Okay.
Got it. Got it.
That's when
That
you
is
use fancy
a
purple to
16.
run
Does that
away.
hit?
Does not.
Bummer.
You stab and try to get through its thick hide. No good.
Okay. Mogmoth is going to disengage.
Nice. Okay. Are you gonna fly up or?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. It's gonna use
Can he grab? What does Frida look like now? She looks pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
She's pretty heavily injured. I think on that perception check that you got before, and on top of with the lightning now, you can see that she's pretty injured.
Can I grab Frida as part of my action?
I think that would be an athletics check or something. It's not just an object interaction.
Mogmoth feels like he would drop Frida. Mogmoth is just going to disengage.
Okay. The thing, legendary action strikes with its tail again at Glornil. 25 for 20 halved to 10.
Oh, are you at
Jesus.
one?
She's at
or
I think I'm
three?
3.
She's at 3.
Oh, 3.
jeez.
Yeah.
Freaking tough as nails, dwarf. Okay, Glornil.
Yeah. I'm charging in and I'm attacking this. Like I'm like
Yeah.
tunnel vision.
Good tunnel vision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I'm like about to drop. I don't think I like have processed the fact that I'm about to drop. I'm just like going nuts. I'm going to reckless attack.
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
This thing is
Anything
hitting me
hit you, you're
anyway.
down anyway, so you might as
Yeah.
well.
I say like advantage isn't gonna do anything good when you keep rolling like 30. That first one is a 21.
Yep.
So that
That's a hit.
is 2d6.
Get him, Glornil.
Get him.
12 points of damage on that first hit.
Nice.
Second one is a nat 20.
Hey!
Get him in now. Get him in now.
Good time for it.
That is 18 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah, 18 points of damage. And
Okay.
then my last hit. That is a 25.
Yep.
No, sorry. 13 points of damage.
Wow. Damn. That is a ton of damage in one round. Glordell just going to town, hacking away, hack. Just completely insensitive to anything else going on around him. And I think, I think it's going to legendary action. Its last legendary action to attack Frida, because it's going to swallow Glornil next.
What a bitch.
22
Six,
to
that
hit
dragon.
Frida.
That hits.
16. 24 points of damage.
I'm down. I can't
this-
absorb
this-
elements.
This
Okay.
barbed tail kind of whips over it and slams into
I
Frida,
was gonna have such a cool move next. Dang, I
pummels
had such a
her into the
plan.
sand.
One of those plans
Um,
was healing, but
That was Glornil. Frida, give us a death save.
yep. Do you want me to say if I pass or keep it secret?
No, go ahead and say. Yeah.
Fail.
Okay. Okay, Miradar. You are about
We flew in last time on the angle.
so you're 50 down. I guess you could have angled towards them, I suppose. So you're probably like 30, 40 feet away.
Okay. The options here are not amazing.
You could drop the rest. You could drop the rest of the distance, take your movement, and do healing, like lay on
Good.
hands.
So I've thought about that for like that could save Frida, but then Glornil's definitely getting eaten and then like going to die in there to acid.
Yeah, probably.
And
I've got
how badly
something up
hurt
my
is
sleeve.
this thing looking?
Give me a medicine check.
17.
Yeah, this thing is pretty heavily damaged, which kind of explains it's like frenzied kind of condition, but it's also huge. So
Yeah,
it looks
would
like
take
it
a
can
lot.
it looks like you're not going to be able to drop it this round, that's for sure.
Okay.
Although I don't know, I
Okay.
see that, but paladins do ridiculous amounts of damage. So
I was
it's
thinking
about
about just
it's about a third of its hit points down, 2/3 down.
Doesn't
Okay, I was-
Morgan have medicine and could potentially stabilize Frida?
You have medicine. I do have a medicine proficiency.
Might be a good.
Okay. I'm thinking about doing the really risky thing. I'm gonna.
You guys do see this thing rearing back, opening its mouth, like ready to eat
Okay.
and begin
I'm gonna go for
digesting
the
Glornil.
I'm gonna go for the risky one here. Am I within 60 feet of it?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to banish it.
Oh, heck yeah.
So it's
What,
a charisma
uh,
saving throw, DC
charisma?
17.
Jesus, why does this thing have a high charisma? The only thing this has a low is intelligence. DC 17. So what do you say, Miradar? This thing is sent away from this world.
Yes. Okay. Miradar is like, because okay. Let me think for a second here. I think she's just like her casting the spell is basically just her just screaming at it, like in just frustration and anger, because like seeing what it's doing to her allies, and like the realization that like Frida is down, Glornil's about to go down, and she really can't do a lot to save both of them. So she's just like screaming in frustration as she casts banishment on this thing.
Awesome. Yeah, you guys see a little door to another world opens up and this thing gets sucked up into it.
We need to go. We need to go right now.
Okay.
The hell, Miradar, where'd it go?
Away for like 1 minute. We gotta go. We don't want to be here when it comes back because it's coming back in a minute.
Okay, we're gonna stay initiative because Frida is actively dying, so we got to resolve that. Morgan.
Okay. Well, now that the thing is temporarily indisposed, I'm going to fly the carpet down to Frida and attempt to stabilize her.
Great. Give me a medicine check.
And I'm going to use advantage. I'm going to use inspiration on this.
Oh, sure.
I love that. Great use.
9.
Rip.
9.
I appreciate your
You're
attempt.
yeah, you're poking at her and you're like, I don't understand. Like there's like lightning damage and like you're not sure how to put all the pieces back together. Okay, bad guys.
Damn it,
are
Jim, I'm a
banished.
magician, not a doctor.
Saken takes a move and a dash to get up to you guys.
I still have
Mogma.
those healing potions in my pocket
Okay, yeah.
that you could just slap in my mouth.
Mogmoth is going to fly down
I have
Okay.
one, actually.
and he's going to just so respectfully feel on Frida for her healing potion.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
So respectfully.
He just does like almost like he's picking her pocket. He's like,
Yeah.
Right. Yep.
He comes up
Awesome.
with the healing potion and then pours
Okay.
it in her mouth.
All right, go and roll hit points for that.
It's 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Oh, it's so small. Okay.
By healing potion.
4 plus 1. So 7.
7.
Hey. Yeah, Frida sputters the potion a little bit out as she regains
And
consciousness.
for the second time, she wakes up with Mogmoth's face like over her. Oh,
Keeps
That-
engineering it.
Keeps engineering it. We have to stop meeting like this.
Mogmoth is sort of patting her head and he's like, all right, dear, all right, all right. All right,
Picks
you're
up
all right
Grab's
then.
hand. Thank you.
Glornell, you are fucking frenzying. You were hacking away at this thing, and now
Yeah,
it's fucking gone.
I know. I'm mad. I was gonna do
Um,
something.
I think
I'm
that
not going to now.
given that, either you'll need to exit your rage or do a wisdom save to overcome your flaw.
Well, I mean, if I'm not attacking anything, I'm gonna lose it anyways this round.
Okay, so you just come out.
Yeah, I mean,
You punch
I'll-
Mirador because
I
you're
won't
angry.
like. Do I have to consciously drop it, or can I just let it wear out? Like, if I don't consciously drop it, is something about to happen? Like, I'm
How
probably
long?
not going to consciously drop it. It's just if I haven't taken any damage since my last turn. Wait, did I? Did I take any damage?
You did. You took. There was like a legendary attack.
Yeah, I'm like mentally calculating. So I had it attack me. I'm to my turn.
But then,
if I don't attack or get attacked this round, then I
Yep.
will lose it next round. So I'm still
Got it.
raging for a round.
Okay. Yep. Good.
But like I've got nowhere to like channel.
Okay.
that.
Yeah. Are you gonna do anything?
And I'm frustrated. I'm like,
There's
going
an
now,
ugly
Mirador.
looking rock right there, and you're just
Yeah.
like go to town on it with your axe.
yeah. I do think I'm like starting to come out of it a little bit. Like I know it's going. Like I know that there's
Okay.
like keep channeling it, and I'm not like I'm just mentally thinking back to like last time where it's like we killed him and like let me keep just attacking whatever's in range, and I was just like really pissed then, but like not so much this time. So
Awesome.
Like, I had that Mirador, and then sort of I'll let it drop. Actually, I'll let it drop.
Okay. Okay, Frida, you are prone, but conscious.
Ugh. I'm going to bonus action use second wind.
Ooh, yeah. Cool.
Yeah. That is one of these bad boys.
Uh-huh.
With you. So I'm gonna heal 18 points.
Nice.
So I should be at 25 now.
Yep.
Rad. And then I will stand up.
Okay.
I'm gonna look around. There's nothing here.
You do not. Yeah, you don't see the bad guy. Like you look up in the sky and you don't even see it where it's flown off to.
So did we win?
It's gone for a moment. We need to leave before it comes back. Because it's going to reappear right there. And Mirador points at the like depression in the ground where it like hit the ground.
All right, that's good enough for me then. Let's start with my
okay.
box and leave.
Yeah,
the
so I
group.
think the main question is if you guys want to like try to get distance, and Socken and Glorno can try to like kind of hide you all. And hopefully once it gets back the thing flies off, or are you going to try to ambush it when it comes out of banishment?
Is there no
I-
possible way for us to get far enough away that we just feel safe in a minute?
I mean, it can move very fast through the air. and
Yeah,
it did,
it
like,
can-
absolutely sneak up
Okay.
on us last time.
Yep. And Socken, now that she's with you and she's seen the thing, she's like, it's a cloud ray. Very, 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 very dangerous. They can spot from miles away.
Okay.
But we could hide in a sand dune until it's gone.
Okay. Yeah, let's find somewhere to hide out until it goes away. And also Mirador is going to hit Glorno with 25 points of lay on hands.
Thank you.
Nice. Okay. Okay, you guys all assemble. Mogmoth, Morgan, you can continue to fly or get back down on the ground with everybody.
I'll stay on the ground, but I'll keep the spell active.
Okay, great. All right, you guys hustle across the desert. Socken finds like some sand dune kind of area. She starts digging in there. Glorno, give me a survival check.
Yeah, I'm at disadvantage because I'm now exhausted.
Oh, yes. And anybody who has proficiency in stealth, go ahead and roll your stealth for me, please.
This is survival, right?
Yes.
Right. 12.
Okay, awesome. So, yeah, Glorno, you're just really tired. You're not helping too much here. But between Socken and Mogmoth, they are able to get you guys covered up. You spot the cloud ray kind of circling above for maybe a half an hour before it finally sails off.
I say we wait at least 10 more minutes before we get out of here, just in case. He said he could see for miles. Let's just take a second.
Yeah, you look like you need a second.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, you guys have a little bit of a. Actually, you can have a little bit of a rest if you want to take a short rest here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Short rest would
That might be a
great.
good idea.
Oh,
Yeah.
roll a hit die.
I didn't
Say
take
there's
any
a little bit of a
damage,
rest.
but
I took no damage.
I
Well,
didn't-
aren't
No,
you?
I'm fine.
But I'm going to take this opportunity to use Arcane Recovery to
Yep.
get my second level spell slot back.
Okay, we're about to be rolling a bunch of dice, y'all.
Yeah, I got a lot of dice I can go through. Here.
We got a lot of dice to roll through. Okay, first hit dice. Pretty good.
That's one level spell.
Mogmoth, what'd you get?
I spent 3 hit die and I'm back up to 96.
Okay, great.
And I would like to take this rest as a moment to like pep up the group, like with the inspiring leader feat.
Oh
essentially.
yeah,
What does that
excellent.
mean?
I forget, what does that do?
We all get a bunch of temp HP.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, let me know before I roll my hit dice.
How much?
Well, it will go on. It's temporary HP, so it's on top of your hit points.
I understand that, but depending on how much temp HP I get will determine how many hit dice I waste.
I see. It is paladin level plus charisma, so 17.
Nice.
Ooh. That's really nice.
Yeah, that's a serious bump for Morgan.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that's a
all the way
very,
up to
very
82.
noticeable chunk.
I'm so squishy.
And it also goes to Sakin as well. Sakin gets.
Oh, excellent, cool.
Aw.
Because it's up to 6 friendly creatures. So
Awesome.
myself, my companions, and Sakin.
Cool.
Ooh. Okay, so far I've rolled half my hit dice. So I have 7 left. I'm at 76 HP.
Does that include the
It is not.
okay,
Plus
so
17.
76 plus 17?
Yes, that's what I'm at.
Okay. Are you happy there?
Hmm. Well, no. I mean, I don't. You only get half your expended hit die back, right?
You get up to, I think it's up to half your total, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how it works? I forget.
I
I
almost
think
like never.
there's all kinds of variations
Yeah.
is the
I almost
problem.
never use hit dice, so it's like every time I do, I'm always like, what happens now?
Yeah.
What is
You
your
regain a number of hit
particular
dice
liking,
up
Dan?
to half your maximum number of hit dice. So the example given is like if you're a level 6 character, you can get up to 3 expended hit dice back on a long rest.
Gotcha.
So right now, if you've only used half of them, you'll get all of them back
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Is that the rules you like, DM?
Yes.
Cool. I will use one more. Oh, I'll just throw it instead. Okay. I will use one more, and that puts me at 84.
Okay.
Plus the temp HP.
That's the temp HP.
Cool.
So 101 total.
I'll stay there.
Can I ritual cast during a short rest?
Yeah. I mean, it only adds 10 minutes. So if you're doing arcane recovery for the hour, then you can ritual cast add 10 minutes. You guys aren't going anywhere.
Okay, just
Yeah.
for the sake of it, I'm going to ritual cast Unseen Servant, and it'll like get us food and water because we're fucking exhausted, and maybe give Frida a light massage because she's had kind of a day.
You're giving Frida a light massage?
The
Unseen
The
servant.
unseen
A
servant.
magic, yeah, magical hands, like
Mindless,
started
the
for you.
mindless, shapeless. It's like you're borrowing my massage, like my back massager, basically.
Can we say that this is this is a comedic moment in the, if you don't mind, like in a rom-com where like Frida's like just zoning out. The unseen server comes in. Frida's like, under her breath, like, thank you, Mogmoth. That feels nice. And then Mogmoth walks in front, and Frida's like,
Perfect.
Love it. Love it.
Yes.
It can't
Okay,
feel
Glornell,
like-
does that include your the temp HP?
No, the temp HP
Okay.
isn't on top of that.
Okay, on top of that.
I just like
Okay.
to keep them separate.
Yeah, no, I think that's good to do. Okay. Okay. So yeah, as you guys are sitting here, Saken kind of says to you, that is the great cloud ray of the wastes. It is rarely seen by any who survive it. I myself have never seen it in person.
Okay, just quick question, Socken. How does that thing compare to the beast?
Having never faced either in combat, I believe that they are of a type. They are peak predators in this wasteland.
Morgan says thank you and then turns around and then says under their breath, fuck.
Any of
But
those
the-
would you say there are here? Like 1, 2 maximum?
Yeah, is that
Generally-
like the cloud ray, or are there more? Is that one of the cloud rays?
Nobody has seen more than one at a time, and as I said, it is rare that you would see it and not be eaten.
All
That's
right, congratulations all
understandable.
around.
You are most impressive. I believe that Ayat was wise to enlist your help with this. Now that we are in the wastes, I should tell you that I will join you to the beast lair and find you there. But my purpose is not in fighting the beast itself.
No.
My sister and I were out on the wastelands on patrol some months ago when we were ambushed by a tribe of halflings. We killed many of them, but one of them slipped in and killed my sister. I am seeking to revenge my sister's death and so destroy that halfling.
Would you know him if you saw him?
Yes, they all paint distinct war paint on themselves. And it was a she, and I will find her. I will deliver you to the beast, and as you are dealing with it, I shall deal with the halfling.
That sounds incredibly dangerous. They're an entire group and you're just one person.
I just will focus on the one that killed my sister. I don't care what becomes of me after that.
That all right. That's a mission.
Hmm. We kind of care
I
what
mean,
happens
I
to her.
commend your dedication. I can't say I advise of throwing your life away, but I definitely commend the dedication to the purpose.
What if we all kill the beast together and then also all avenge your sister together?
If I will kill the halfling first, and then I will help you. But I give you your odds against the beast at 50-50.
What if we help you
Oh.
kill the halfling and then you come with us to the beast?
They are all I believe they are all in the beast's grotto. The halflings worship it like a god.
Hmm.
Do you
Well,
think
after
we'll
the
be
next
fighting them
election.
as we fight the beast?
I believe so, yes.
Quick question.
Unless you have some remarkable powers of stealth or concealment, I believe they will know we are coming.
Well, not stealth or concealment, but are these halflings the sturdy kind or the nimble kind?
I mean, they live out here in the desert. They have to be pretty hardy.
They are fairly well of both. More nimble, I would say. They use poison darts, and
Ugh,
similar thrown weapons a lot.
everybody's got poison dots.
Take it.
Well, making things fall is kind of what I do. Right, Mirador?
I mean, in my experience, making me go sailing into the space was what you did real good, and then
I just
come
made,
crashing,
look,
falling
I
back
made
down to
you
the
fall
ground.
in the wrong direction. That's all.
Okay.
But I did it well.
I can agree with that. You did make me fall in the wrong direction.
I was in a very strange headspace at that point. Okay. I said I was sorry.
It's okay.
Socken says,
I've
I do
forgiven
not
you.
see the halflings do not fly as a rule.
Oh, they haven't met me.
Do you plan to make them fly? That seems like more of a problem for us.
Just
No, I'm into it.
Unless you
Well,
mean some
fuck
other
out
type
here.
of flight.
I'm only going to make them fly temporarily.
I
Well,
can't
yeah.
say I understand,
Effective.
but I look
And
forward
not
to seeing what you
by-
mean.
And not by their own will.
I look
Mirador, I'm
forward
going-
to seeing what you mean.
Mirador, I'm going to pick them up and slam them into the ground.
I mean,
Like,
that does sound
magically or just
delightful.
like physically.
How
I
many
mean,
of
I-
them
I-
would you
You
say
know,
there
it's-
are, Socken?
There are certainly hundreds of them around the wasteland, but those that live in the beast dwelling, I believe, should be a couple of dozen, is my guess.
Hmm.
They can't sustain large settlements. There's just not enough resources.
Morgan's doing the mental math, trying to figure out how many halflings they can fit into a certain radius.
Morgan, having been flung up into the air and flung back down into the ground, I can't say it was a pleasant experience, which should mean it's great for them if they're on the other side of combat with us.
That's the idea.
Well, I think we all have just a little bit of things that could help us with attacking a lot of them at once.
Yeah, we've fought lots of things all at the same time, so hopefully that won't be too bad of an issue. The poison might be a problem. I mean, I don't think Glornold's going to care, but for the rest of us, it might be a problem. But we've encountered poisons before, and they were unpleasant.
Okay, you guys wait out for the cloud ray to pass far, far, far away. Socken digs you out. You proceed the rest of that day, set up camp in the evening, set up a watch schedule. That passes unremarkably. Everybody heals up. Everybody gets their hit dice back. I'm going to go ahead and say we keep those 17. Like Mirador just does the inspiring leader thing in the morning, I think.
Sweet. That works for
Um,
me.
And then, Socken leads you out across the waste. At the end of the second day, she points, you guys kind of come across a little bit of a cliff that looks down into a valley of blackened desolation, almost like there was a fire here. She points down and she says, "The beast's wasteland. Nothing lives there. We shall camp before going in. It is disturbing to the mind."
Disturbing to the mind.
To
That
be honest,
doesn't
we've
sound.
encountered a lot of things that have been disturbing to our minds.
That
Visions,
is
nightmares,
Well,
fears.
those happen
are
all the
stirred.
time.
We're almost used to those.
I just had some nightmares last night. It's a regular thing. See here, and Mirador like pulls out the little dream journal that like, because she's got
Does
a
it
book
have
that
little
Autumn.
pictures? in
Driving
it?
the horror.
Also, there's that's my trinket. It's a book, a little black book that transcribes my dreams, specifically mine when I sleep. So he's like, yeah, they're right here. You can read just as awful. Like,
I'm just fucked up. That's your evidence A.
So you guys settle down again for the evening, and tomorrow we'll tackle the nightmare lands of the beast.
Oh boy.
I'm thinking I might want to change my spell list.
That's okay. You got it. You got the day to
You
do
got
it. You got some time to prepare.
Yeah.
I was just looking at the same, changing out a spell or two.
Yeah.
For the most part, my spells don't change, but I might drop one of them and move it.
Well, I actually can change my cantrips as well.
Oh, that's nice.
Wow.
I'm thinking
Oh
about
yeah, the cantrip formulas.
I'm thinking about swapping out mending for something that would be a lot more useful.
Yeah, man, I was so happy to have that banishment land. That was
Yeah, banishment is so tough because like when it works, it's beautiful, and when it doesn't, it's like, damn, that was
it
a
just
fourth level
does
slot.
nothing.
Yep.
That is my only 4th level slot.
Oh,
too.
geez,
I have
yeah.
one, so I get one try.
One attempt.
I feel like I
Yep.
should be angry after all of those failed violet arrows.
That's right. Try again.
Banishment is
Like, what the
kind of Mirdar's thing in a sense. That is actually one of the oath spells, so it's like always prepared.
Ah, cool.
Gotcha.
Yeah, and it's thematically appropriate. It's like,
Right.
Yeah.
get out of this world.
You don't,
Yeah, you don't belong here. Get out
You
of
don't
here.
belong here. Right.
Yeah. Whew.
Yep.
I was just thinking, like, if Glornal gets eaten, he's
That
at
could have
3
been
hit. That would have been like
very bad.
death. Because
No.
like you were at 3, you were gonna take piercing damage when you got eaten.
Yes. But I have, and I haven't gotten to use it yet. I keep getting to this moment where I'm like, this is my final round. Like, let me like pull out all the big stops. Then y'all keep doing stuff at the last moment, save my life, but still, even though it's a dramatic moment.
I was just gonna cast my again.
I have what is it called? A relentless rage, where if I drop to 0, it's a DC
Oh,
10
yeah.
con save, and I have
Oh.
+7 to my con save, so I just have to roll 3 or better. And I stay at 1 point.
Yeah.
And then
And you
if that
stay up
happens
as long
again-
as you have that rage going.
Yeah, well, so that's at a higher with
Oh, okay.
but at this level, if I get hit again and drop again, then I can keep doing that, but the DC goes up by like 5 each round.
What?
Yeah, it goes from
That's
10. It's a
freaking
DC 10,
insane.
then a DC 15,
like,
then a DC.
At least
DC
the
20.
first round, as long as I don't whiff it on that first roll, I can usually like make at least I can buy me at least 1 more round.
Nice.
And
That's
then when I do
awesome.
it that
That's
round,
wild.
It's up to me.
Okay,
The-
so
the-
I'm going to
yeah,
use
that's so
cantrip
crazy.
formulas to swap out mending for true strike.
Oh,
I'm kidding.
Oh.
It's
I
mine.
say you do whatever you want. You change
It's
however you want.
No, I'm swapping
Mind
out the
Sliver's
mind
great.
sliver.
oh
For some
yeah.
reason, when we leveled up last time, I gave myself Mage Hand instead of Mind Sliver, and I don't really know why.
Mage hand is useful.
Yeah,
Not in combat, but
not like Mind Sliver.
I have mage
Mind
hand
Sliver
too.
is like
Actually,
Malachi's go-to attack
Yep.
in our Pi Squared game. That's
I've always wanted to use it.
He like never has like
Anything else?
attack. Like he only recently got Firebolt, but up until he got Firebolt at that last level up, it was only ever Mind Sliver. That was like his only damage thing.
I was super
Hey.
excited about my sneak attack plus booming blade, and was kind
That
of
was
thinking like,
great.
That was
awesome.
slick.
well, but I was like,
That
why
was
don't
so
I
cool.
always use this? And then I did it and lost all of my attack with 1 roll, and I was like, oh, because of that.
Look, the
Uh,
only reason, look,
Because
the only
Eldritch
reason
Blast
that
is
Gal-
crazy.
Look, the only reason that Lizzie, the only reason that Falcon doesn't do that is because he has a magic gun.
Mhm.
Valid.
It's a good deal, especially at this level with like all the extra thunder damage. So
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a huge rider, especially on something that's like absolutely not gonna stay still.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
if I
you're,
miss,
you're
I
pretty well
miss.
guaranteed to get it.
Yeah,
but
but if
yeah,
you
if you
miss
miss,
it-
That was
it's
an
just, like-
awesome That was some awesome synergizing, Lizzie.
it was
Yeah.
exciting.
Also, I'm
You
so
can,
relieved that we didn't get like dragged off the carpet by Glornel's magic ring. I was
Yeah.
just envisioning like if I fail that save and we get dragged to the ground and I get like ripped off the side of the carpet and plummet 90 feet to the ground.
Hey, if
Yep.
the damage had been enough, that could have one hit killed me possibly.
Also, the fact, can I just say how crazy it was? The fact that we
Gotta go,
all
guys. We'll
passed
see you next
that
week.
gust of wind check.
Oh yeah, that was nonsense.
That was
Yeah.
insane. I can't believe we all passed that. Even Morgan with like no strength managed to
Yep.
pass that strength check to not get blasted out of the sky.
That was nonsense.
That's so
I
funny.
was
All right.
really
I've
sad.
got to go to dinner too, you guys, but you guys feel free to hang out.
Bye
I hear
bye.
strength. I hear strength, and all of my characters are either weak or squishy.
And then you guys rocking it with the strength checks from the inside. Holy moly.
Oh, yeah.
What was it, like 26 and 24?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I
team
think-
muscles in there.
Swallowed the strong team.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was very concerned for your lives in that
Yeah.
creature. It was like,
Me
it's a
as
lot of
well.
acid damage.
Me as
A lot of acid
It would have
damage.
been convenient if it had swallowed like Mogmoth or somebody with a teleport spell to like spam
I think it
out.
was basically just have been Mogmoth and
Yeah.
maybe Morgan. Does Morgan have any teleport spells?
Not prepared. I have the teleport spell, but I didn't have it prepared. I think I'm going to change that when I'm redoing my spell list.
That's honestly probably a good idea, just as like an emergency escape.
Yes, I
Like
was
if
planning
things
on.
are absolutely dire, we just
I was
poof
planning
out of
on
there.
using. I was planning on using that slot for reverse gravity on like just the entire Omnom hobbits.
see, I mean, that would be hilarious too. Reverse gravity on the whole group of cannibal
What about our
halflings.
problems?
They
That's
just
why I
all
was
go
asking-
floating up in
That's
the
why I
air.
was asking if
I
they're
feel like you
stout.
keep trying to do a thorough resolve these the other games now.
I was trying to figure out if they were stout halflings, so that might not work
Yeah.
quite as well.
Yeah, my character in our Pi Square game, his go-to like immobilize someone thing is to levitate them with the levitate spell. And there was this like hulking zombie, like super beefy zombie that was coming after us 2 games ago, and it just like levitated him up in the air and he couldn't get to it.
By the way, when I said I was swapping out Mending for True Strike, I was expecting a far more visceral and disgusted
And
reaction.
like I was just like,
No,
you
I'm
do
like,
you,
do
you do
I
you.
support people making their character decisions.
I can't remember what like True Strike does, and I'm just trying to
It just
remember.
basically
like, how
gives
much
you
to use Mending
advantage.
for.
On your
It
next,
gives you
On your
advantage on the
next
next
turn.
turn.
So it's like you gotta
Awesome
wait.
action.
And then, yeah.
The only time where that's ever particularly useful is if you were gonna unleash some like high level spell
Yeah.
attack or something that you like definitely want to land, then I could see doing
Yeah.
it, but it's gonna take 2 turns to make sure you do that.
I recently,
And there's like other ways to get advantage that are
I
easier,
recently
like
started watching this
the help action.
this YouTube channel called the D&D Logs, and it's all like top 10 best and worst familiar creatures and spells and blah blah blah. And he did like a top 10 best and worst cantrips. Sam, no points for guessing what the best cantrip is, but True Strike was definitely number 1 on the worst.
I mean, I could believe that for sure. Yeah. That was a very fun game, everyone. I am glad we all survived.
Me too.
I seriously thought we were looking at TPK. Did anyone else?
I didn't think
that?
of TPK.
I didn't think TPK.
thought,
I thought either Glornil or I were gonna die.
yeah, I was very
Um,
afraid for Glornil and or
Yeah.
Frida.
You guys
Like
took
I
something
I
fail
literally
safe.
didn't
That
take
thing's
damage.
My fail
I was at
for
full.
if I do go down is to like use the
Relentless.
what is it, relentless. Yeah, that they've got like a lot of like moves that start with R in my list. I can never like keep them all straight. But like when I get down like this low, like my goal is like I'll get hit, use my relentless to like stay out for another round, and then use that blood boil, knowing that like I'm not surviving
Oh,
another
they just
round
like
very likely.
really wreck
Just so
you.
I can, which will wreck me as well, but to try to deal as much damage as I can in that one round that I felt like guaranteed left.
Just out of spite.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. If I'm going down, you're coming down with me.
Love it. Love it. All right. Well, I am gonna hop off because I have not eaten dinner yet, and I'm gonna go get some food.
Great.
Later, you guys.
Farewell, my friends.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.